Hello everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and today I will be demonstrating on how to paint a daisy flower. So this is a magenta daisy, guys. The color is magenta on its petals, and that's why I'm using primary red on my acrylic, guys, because it's almost like magenta, and you can also use magenta color. Okay, so but before that, I'm going to introduce to you first my materials. This is my pen palette. I have here the titanium white, the tallow blue, and the primary red. You can also use magenta, guys. And as what I said, the primary red on Liquitex basis, guys, is almost like a magenta in color. So I don't know, it's a different shade than other red colors I used, and it's very fit on my on this flower. Okay, so I'm also using here the medium yellow and the lamp black. So you also observe, guys, that I'm always using limited colors in my palette because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. Okay, and these are my brushes. I have here the number 11 nylon flat brush, the number 8 nylon flat brush, long handled, and also I have here the number 6 filbert brush, nylon, and the number 9 um, nylon flat brush, and also the number 1 liner brush for the details. Actually, guys, these are just the common brushes that I'm gonna use, but I do not know if I will use of all of this in this tutorial, but let's just see. Okay, and this is my canvas, guys. It's 8 by 10 inches. That's 3/4 of pine white acrylic. You can also use gesso. I made this myself, and of course water to thin the paint, and if ever we need water spray, guys. Okay, and as you observe, guys, I have here the sketch already, so that's why we're not wasting our time doing the sketch, and I will give you the traceable, guys, if you want. It will be available on my on my website. You can check it out, and also the picture, guys, I will provide it to you for you so that you can have you can copy it directly on the picture. Okay, so I think I'm going to start now, and I'm gonna do first the dark colors of the petals, then I'm gonna do add the base colors or the first coats of the underpainting first before gonna put the background. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to start now, and wish me luck, guys. Here I'll be using this brush first, the number 8 liner brush, no, sorry, number 8 flat brush, nylon. So of course the magenta here, oh, the primary red, sorry. See, guys, I like this red for this the petals, and the blue here to make it dark, since we need this color there. We need to put the dark color first before getting add the magenta color or the first coats. So it's almost like a violet color, guys. Yeah, it's actually a violet. It's a purple. There. So I'm gonna add more red. Actually, guys, you can use the normal red color, guys, like I used before. You can use the colors, but I will not the result will be, I think, the color of the flowers would be something like it will turn out red. Unlike on my reference, it's almost like a magenta. So I think I'm going to spray it first here, so that it won't be hard to create the strokes. There. It's very dirty, guys. Sorry, because of the strokes of the. Okay, here. Okay, so we need to clean it first. It's too wet. Okay, there. And also here, we're gonna put some. And also this other here. And also here, so some dark, so that we can have a guide later, guys, when we cover almost all parts with the color, with the other tones. There. So here another blue color. And I think I'm going to add some yellow, guys, to make it darker. Yellow and magenta. There. There. And also here. And also here, guys, we need to add the background color here first. So we need to fill this up with the violet color, dark violet. So here, magenta, blue, and some yellow color to make it darker. There. So just fill this color up with this color. There. Okay, I think that would be enough, guys, for the lines or the dark tones. So I think it's time to add the magenta color, the pure magenta, or no, the primary red or the magenta. Yeah. Okay, here. So just fill it up with this color, guys. There. The color, guys, is too transparent. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, guys, this is just as I've said, it is just the base colors or the underpainting. There. Okay. There. And also here. So again, guys, we just have to fill the the petals with the colors. So that's what I am doing right now. And if you want to paint, we just follow everything I'll do in this the entire video. And my advice, guys, is do not be afraid to mix. Do not be afraid to paint or to use your brush. That's why I'm teaching you how to practice using your brush, guys. That's one of the most important thing if you want to learn how to paint. Okay, There, I'm going to add more here. There. Okay. So again guys, I am just adding the adding the undercoats or underpainting of the flower. So there are no special techniques in doing this one. We just have to fill this up. There. And guys, I was telling you that you should not be afraid in using your brush and mixing the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors, guys, because I also telling you that I want you to learn on mixing. There. There. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, there. So that's it. So we have now the base colors or the undercoats, guys, of our flower. So we're gonna let it dry. That Alina, we're gonna let it dry first. Then, but doing that, we need to fill the entire background first. Okay. So I think I'm going to do here first, guys. The we call the stalk of the flower. So I'm going to mix for green color. I'm gonna use this brush, guys, the number 9 flat brush, short handle. So to create the green, of course, yellow, blue. Here, that's yellow and blue, guys. Yellow and blue only. You can actually wet your brush, guys, if you want to. You want to flow it freely on your canvas. There. Now let's add some background. Yeah, I'm gonna use this big brush, guys, the number 11 flat brush, long handle and nylon. Okay, so I want it to have a dark background, guys. So of course I'm going to use the red, no, the blue color, of course, and the red there, and yellow with some green color. There. And some there. Some blue and yellow to make some green color. And I'm going to use this black, guys, here, there, to have a dark background. Actually, guys, we do not need the black here, but I'm still using black to create 5 colors there. Okay, from there I think I'm going to use another brush, so I'll continue using this brush, guys, because it has a pointed tip and very flat. Okay, here, so just blue color and some yellow to create some green, darker green. There. So here, that's why I'm using this brush, guys, because it's a really good brush for this part, for this for small and a very hard um, details. There. There. So I think I'm going to use some black color here to make it dark. There. So again, the magenta color, guys, with some yellow and some blue color. I need to use some blue. To use some blue here. Blue, no, magenta, yellow, and blue. To make some dark green. There. There. And some blue color and yellow. Okay, guys, just follow what I'm doing here and just enjoy painting with me. Okay. Some blue color here. Some more blue and some white. Blue and white to make some light blue color. So we need to spray, guys, a little to make it a little wet. Okay. Some green here. There. So it's another blue color, guys, white blue color. There. There. Actually, guys, you can create your own background if you want to. You can decide what color you're gonna put in your background. And anyway, guys, this is your painting now. You can. I'm just I'm just here to guide you. But anyway, you just have you will be the one to judge, or you will be the one to decide what you're gonna do with your painting. So okay, guys, you are free, whatever you wanna do with the background. Okay. There, so another and still wet. Yeah, it's a little dry. Okay, so now I'm going to make this part darker here. So I'm gonna use this red and some blue color with some yellow there, and some red, more blue there, just to create a dark color, guys. But actually, guys, we can use black here. That will be fine. Yeah, okay, I'll just use black and some magenta, just black and magenta. There, that's way better than the other one. There. So we just have to fill this part with a dark color, and just follow, guys, what I'm doing. Okay, so again, guys, just magenta and black, and we're going to fill this part with dark. There. And also here. Okay. Okay, guys. I think, guys, I'm using the same brush, the number 8 flat brush, and I am making now the shadows here. And thanks to Pixabay, guys, I downloaded this image and it's free to use commercially, and that's why I'm thanking the Pixabay and also the owner of this photo, which is you can find it on the description box. Here, I'm adding more here. Some black and magenta. No, I mean primary red. I'm sorry, guys. I'm mentioning the magenta color. There. there. And also here, let's add some magenta. Okay, so I think I'm going to add more magenta color on the petals, guys. Okay, so let's continue. So I think I'm gonna use a smaller brush, and I will use this brush, guys, the number 9 flat brush, nylon. And let's continue use the magenta there. This time, guys, you can use a darker color, just the pure magenta, guys, there. And also here. Let's make it darker. And also here. There. So you observe, guys, that I am doing first the dark parts, or the dark shades of the flower before doing the highlights, so that we won't be lost when we add the highlights later, so that there's still the details, guys, as we observe, or as we see on our, especially the lines between the petals. Okay, there. Let's make it solid. There. And here also. What else? Also here. There should be one petal here. Okay. So here, guys, we're gonna add some shades. And also this one. So guys, just follow what I'm doing. Okay. Actually, guys, this tutorial is not that hard. You just have to follow the instructions correctly, and just listen, and don't be afraid to execute. Don't not afraid to mix, and don't be afraid to use your brush. Okay, here. There. There. And also here. I am I am I am At this time, guys, I am doing the shadings or the or the darker shades of magenta or the red or primary red on the petals. Then later we're gonna add the highlights, of course. So I think I'm going to add more here, and I think here also. Here. There. Okay. What else? So here. There. Now we're going to add some white, guys, to add some lighter magenta or lighter red, or it actually look like a pinkish red, guys. So just the primary red and the white. Actually, guys, you can use a pure red color, but the result will be a little different. It will become a red color or a pink, so the flower will become a red TC. It won't be a magenta, guys, or something like that. Yeah. So here, there. So again, guys, some white. There. There. I'm going to add some white and my color and red. Okay. So just follow the strand, guys, of the flower petals. So all the strokes should be along the way of its the direction of petals. So that's what I mean here. Here also. There. And here, so of course. So I'm going to add some magenta again. Or I'm sorry, guys, I'm telling you that it's magenta. It's actually still red, the primary red color. Um, okay, I'm retouching this part. There. So the only technique here, guys, is to learn on the basic of blending colors. There. I'm going to add some white to make it lighter. There. 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 So you just have to do this kind of strokes, guys, along the petals. There. And here also. There. So I'm using another. There. So again, guys, I am blending the colors. All you have to do is blend and blend and blend here to get the desired effect. Don't worry, guys, you don't have to make it perfect. There. 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 Here also. So I am blending, guys. I am blending. I'm adding more blendings here using the darker or the pure red color. So that's what I'm doing right now because I want to make the colors solid. So again, guys, the stroke should be along the petals, the direction of the petals. So that's how we're gonna do it. So guys, there is no special technique. You just have to follow the strokes, something like that, to create the um, desired effect of the petals. Okay, so here. There. Here also. There. 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 And also here. There. Yeah. I think that's getting better now. And now guys, I'm going to use the filbert brush for the other. I'm going to add more blendings or lines on the petals, guys. Petals will be a little hard on this part of the painting because you're gonna, I'm doing my best, guys, to make it looks realistic as I could. So I'm going to use the white again with some red and some white. There. So I'm going to try to zoom in so that we can see a clearer view of our painting. There, that's more focus. Okay. So let's continue. There. In doing this, guys, and adding the highlights or the on the petal strands, you should make the each on you should do it separately like this. It should have some visible distance between its highlights to create an illusion that it has some strands, or I don't know what you call that in your language on English. There. There. That's why I'm using this filbert brush, guys, because it has a tip, a pointed tip, a pointed yeah, tip. Okay, there. And also here. There, just do it carefully to create these strands here. There. And another color. And just the red and white, guys. There. There. This tutorial is gonna take longer, and I think it will be worth it. Okay. Going to have some white and another color, another red. There. Yeah. Some white. There. and also here. Later guys, we're gonna add white or much way lighter highlights there. 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 One more here. And here also. There. Wait, I'm going to spray a little guys with water to make it wet. Okay, so I'm going to mix another pink. Okay. There. And I think guys, the color is almost like red. Yeah, I just found out. I thought it's almost like magenta, but I think it's near to red. Yeah. So just like I was just like using pure red, guys. There are no difference. So maybe you can use red, not magenta. There. And also here, I'm going to add some magenta to make it darker. So here on the bottom, on the and also here, I'm going to add some magenta. And I'll be using this brush, guys. Continue using this brush and add more color here. What I'm doing now is I just continue blending the colors so that I can have a finer effect or finish. There. So I think I'm going to mix for darker darker magenta, guys. So here I'm going to use at magenta red and black. Okay, just red and black, and let's put it something here, some shades here. There. and also here, in here, and also here, and I think here also. There, more. So just follow what I'm doing, guys. Okay, here. There. And here also, guys. I want to make this part darker. And let's add some dark here along the petals. Okay. And I think here also. There. And here. There. That's it. And the last part, guys, will be the highlights. So we're gonna put some highlights on the leaf. So I'll be using the pure white. And you should clean your brush first, guys, before doing that, so that it won't spoil the 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 lighter color here. I'm gonna use the pure white, and let's add some highlights here. Now maybe I'm going to do it. I still need to add a little red, guys, before I'm going to create the pure white. Okay, here, here. So again, guys, make it separately like this. There. It will create a shiny effect on the petals, and of course it will make it of course realistic also here and here. There. 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 And also here. Going to add more white. Here. There. And this one is a little. And also here. Also here. There. There. Okay. I'm gonna add more. I think here. And also here. Then let's add some pure white, guys. This will create a way lighter highlights. There, not too much, that's enough. Okay, that's it. So I think that looks realistic now. Okay, so let's continue. I think this tutorial is really, really long, I guess. So I think it's time to add some pollen here, guys. Some pollen greens here. So I'm gonna use the yellow, of course, and I'm going to use a liner brush. Just yellow and white, guys. Here, yellow and white. Then let's put it here. Just a tiny dots of yellow. There. There. And also on the petals, guys, it's scattered some more pollens here. There. And also here. There. That's it. I'm going to add some purple, guys, on the pollen. So I'm gonna use this red and some blue color. Just red and blue color, guys. There. And some white to make it lighter. Purple. More red. There. So let's put it here on the pollen. There. There. I'm going to add more pollen, red, guys. There. There. And let's add some white. There. Yeah. And let's continue adding the yellow pollens, guys, here. So I'm going to add more. I want it to be thicker and lighter. There. Sure. Yeah, that looks realistic now. I like it. Wow. And now let's start retouching some parts, guys. So I'll be retouching this part, which is the stalk. So of course I'm gonna mixing for green, so yellow here and some blue, some white, some yellow, more yellow. It will be a little yellow green, guys. There. And I'm going to add some white, guys, to make it lighter, and some yellow. There. So we just have to blend the colors here. That's it. Now we're going to finish the, I think I am done with the petals, guys, the pollen grains and on the stalk of the flowers. So I think I'm going to finish the background. Okay, so I'm gonna use a smaller brush, this one. This will be the last part, guys, finishing the background. So I'm gonna use the blue color there, some yellow and blue, and some red. So I think I'm gonna zoom in and zoom out so that you can see clearly in our painting. There. I think I'm going to spray, guys, to make it wet, so that it will be easy for us to create the, or to make the strokes. So blue and some yellow, some red to make it dark. There. There. I'm going to add some from red. Some blue color. Oh no, blue and magenta red. You can actually choose your own background, guys, if you want. That will be your it will be your idea, and if you have some more idea, you can do it on your own. There. Some more yellow here and some blue. Some red. No, I mean yellow. I'm sorry, guys. There. There. To use some more blue and some more yellow, guys, and red. There. And some red here. Some random color red. There. Just like playing the colors, guys. There. Some more yellow. There. And I'm going to add some blue, guys. There. I'm going to also have some blue here. Okay. I'm going to add some light blue here. Gonna mix it. So just blue and white, guys. There. I'm actually doing some second coats, guys. You can skip this part. Okay. There. Going to add some blue, pure blue here. Some more blue here, guys. You can add more blue and red. Just want to finish my I have lots of paints on my palette, so I think I'm going to spray it here. Some more blue color here. Going to add some light blue color. Okay, and also here. Let's add some dark. Some red here. There. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna mix for another light green here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to add some more blue, guys. I still have lots of blue on my palette. And also here. Still need to finish all the colors in my palette. Okay, I think that will be enough, guys. And yeah, I finished now a very beautiful flower, which is the DC. Okay, so I hope you understand, guys, and get something out of this tutorial and you can apply it on your own painting. And I want to say good luck, guys, while painting this one, and I hope you learn. And my advice, guys, is to keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you do it, the more you know how to use your brush, the more you know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors in my palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. Okay, guys, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Please hit like, add some comments, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, thank you, guys, once again, and have a nice day and God bless you all.